Captivating natural beauty, ancient lore, and secret solitude. Combine this with a culture of celebration, and it's easy to see why the Faroe Islands are considered by many the best-kept secret in Europe. Dazzling landscapes offer a variety of activities such as fishing, hiking, camping, and boat trips. No wonder National Geographic has named the Faroe Islands the best islands to visit in the world. Situated between Iceland, Norway, and the UK, the Faroe Islands are home to roughly 50,000 people and one of the world's smallest capitals, Torshavn. With a history deeply influenced by ancient Vikings and the struggle for survival, the Faroes have a rich past. Relive Viking legal and religious proceedings at ancient mounds like Stevnuvalur, or visit the museum Blasastova to uncover more about the vast estate of the mighty ruler Tróndur í Gøta. Explore Skansin, which was built in 1580 to prevent raids, but was last used during World War II by the British, or the unbridled beauty of Sumba, originally settled during the 7th century. Examine the first Faroese national flag at Fámjin, or the world's oldest wooden house still in use in Kirkjubøur. The Faroese language is also ancient. Developed and preserved orally, the ruling Danish banned its use in 1538. The language was not written again for over 300 years and didn't become the nation's official language until 1949. Faroese is one of 3 languages spoken during the Viking Age, along with Icelandic and the extinct Norn. The Faroese culture has been influenced by religion. Nordic gods ruled the islands until 1000 AD, when Sigmundur Brestisson introduced Christianity to the nation. A memorial to Brestisson now stands on the island of Suðuroy in Sandvík. Evidence of the church's development can be seen at the country's spiritual center Kirkjubøur, where ruins of Magnus Cathedral from the 1300s can be seen. The country's oldest church, Ólafskirkjan, which dates back to the 1200s, is also located here. Ancient rune stones are also found throughout the land, providing clues to the small nation's storied past. While no longer a struggle for survival, competition has evolved into a sporting environment with more than 15,000 members in the Faroe Sports Association and its 110 clubs. Summer sizzles with competitions in the national sport of rowing, though football is still the most popular sport in the country. Winter stays heated with indoor activities and swimming typically dominating the season. The Faroes march to the beat of a different drum, as music is the heartbeat of the nation. The islands are one of the few places where you can still find the ancient tradition of chain dancing practiced. While more recognized musical forms, like classical and jazz, are performed at venues throughout the country. Traditional themes are often incorporated into popular music, from heavy metal to softer folk rock. One of the more popular Faroese artists, Eivør Pálsdóttir, has won several international awards for her creatively diverse and emotional style. Music festivals have become extremely popular, with the G Festival and Summer Festival, drawing international acts like Blue Foundation, Hjálmar, and Natasha Bedingfield. It's easy to see why both attract over 10,000 attendees. The national festival Ólavsøka is a fusion celebration combining holiday, food, politics, religion, music, and a prestigious rowing competition into a mega celebration held in Torshavn. The Faroe Islands also have reason to celebrate food with some of the finest ingredients available from the ocean. The islands have many modern culinary options, such as pizzerias, cafes, pubs, and even Burger King. Give in to the delectable aromas from one of the many bakeries in the islands to get your day started, or enjoy a fresh latte as the sun begins the new day at Kaffehuset. Going out for a drink, try a pint from the country's largest brewery, Føroya Bjór, at the Irish pub or Glitnir, or enjoy the most eclectic atmosphere in the Faroe Islands at Circus. Traditional Faroese goods are available at shops throughout the islands. Browse the SMS shopping center, where you'll find Torshavn's largest supermarket, a food court, and clothing stores for the fashion-inclined. If you're looking for the famous Faroese wool clothing, Snaldan or Norway Heimaverche has you covered. Music enthusiasts should stop by Tutle Records, which offers a variety of music from across the Nordic region. Opportunities abound to immerse yourself in the richness of Faroese culture. Intrigued by history, discover the Faroese connection to nature at the Museum of Culture and Nature. Reveal the country's role in World War II with a visit to the War Museum, or relive the ancient way of life at the traditional farm of Loche. If cultural arts are more of an interest, the National Art Museum, the Sandur Art Museum, or the more eclectic Gallery Ochen provide an immense collection of Faroese art. Cultural centers such as the modern Nordic House or the historical Seklofte host social events, concerts, plays, and exhibitions. Feel daring? Try trail riding on an Icelandic horse with berkastar, hike in the midst of surreal scenery, or visit the world's most isolated farm on the island of Doimon. Those braving the seas can sail on an antique wooden schooner Norløse, or take in the sheer bird cliff Bøynesvør aboard the Johanna TG 326. Looking for something more laid back? Drop by one of the popular swimming halls, or lounge at the beach for the day. See the world's largest mailbox, or observe locals scaling the cliffs with only a rope. Known for its breathtaking landscape, the natural environment of the Faroe Islands is impressive and captivating. Freshwater lakes throughout the islands offer excellent fishing and recreation opportunities amid stunning beauty. Spend the day on Sørvágsvatn, the largest lake in the country, where you can experience the waterfall Bøstalafossur. Visitors enjoying this will also want to check out the highest waterfall in the Faroes, Fossa, which cascades 140 meters into the sea below. For the view of a lifetime, a visit to the top of the nation's highest mountain, Slættaratindur, can provide a view of the entire archipelago. The land is perfect for hiking to some of the most remote locations in Europe, like Gásadalur, where the traditional path provides amazing views of Mykines, Gósholmur, Tindhólmur, Sørvágsfjörður, and Risasporið, or the Giant's Foot. Amazing sights are spread all along the coastlines of the Faroe Islands. Visitors can ride a man-powered chairlift over to the rock formation Stakkur, or explore Mount Villingadalsfjall and Enniberg, the second highest sea cliff in Europe. Travelers won't want to miss the famous Vestmanna bird cliffs and Bøynisvør, home to thousands of birds. Another essential stop is Akraberg and its lighthouse, providing an isolated beauty rare in this world. Famous for its rich bird life, a visit to Mykines is a must. Here, puffins, gannet, seals and sheep entertain onlookers while exploring this paradise of nature. Legends abound in the Faroe Islands, leading many to examine Ringustøynar, a natural phenomenon believed to be an ancient clock, or take in the sights of the Risin and Kettlingen, which stand frozen in time. Despite their remote location, the Faroe Islands are an attractive destination with terrific travel options, drawing more than 50,000 tourists each year. Regardless of what you're looking for, Faroe Travel or 62 Degrees North can make arrangements for it. Visitors can arrive to the Faroe Islands via Atlantic Airways, based out of the Vår Airport, with connections to Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Scotland, England, the Shetland Islands, Greenland and Denmark. Perhaps the most exciting way to arrive in the Faroes is aboard Smyril Line's ship, which connects Torshavn with Iceland, Denmark, Scotland and Norway. Strandferðaskip Landsins also runs daily ferries between the islands within the country. Buses can be arranged for your journey around the islands through Hakabussar. For those wanting to venture out on their own, 62 Degrees North, Reyni Service and Hotel Streim offer car rentals to explore the countryside at your own pace. If traveling just a short distance, cabs can be arranged through two services, Bil Mini Taxi 96 and Auto. Accommodations can be made throughout the country, whether you're looking for hostel, cottage or hotel. Whatever experience you desire, the Faroe Islands can provide. The Faroe Islands are a paradise for nature lovers with abundant bird life, majestic mountains, captivating fjords, and serene beauty throughout the country. Combine that with a rich culture, ancient history, and colorfully hospitable villages, and you have the destination for an adventure of a lifetime.